Hey there, good morning, friend. Good news this morning on day 73 of my morning routine. The good news being that my neck seems to be recovering slowly, so the hernia is getting better or less. Yes, maybe that's the way you describe it. But recovery is going to take longer, so I'm going to need a longer break from weightlifting specifically. Anything that will stress out this part of my body because it needs to heal properly, and that really sucks. But less pain is good. Less painkillers is good. Feeling better overall, yes. So I talked to the physiotherapist yesterday, and we're just going to have to give this time to heal. But I am allowed to do air squats, split squats without weight, wall sits, and step ups, so I can train my lower body. So tomorrow, because I can't go for a walk tomorrow because I'll be home with the kids on my own, I will be doing a short routine incorporating the leg exercises that I'm able to do. I'm going to try to turn that into some sort of HIIT session. Let's see what happens. Everything, by the way, needs to be static. I can't do anything where I'm jumping because that will compress my spine and I might risk increasing the duration of my recovery from this. So that's where we are. I started adding fermented foods to my diet, so I bought a bottle of pre-made kimchi and kombucha because apparently fermented foods are good for your gut microbiome. I think everyone knows yogurt, French cheeses maybe, the real deal, not the plastic cheese that you might find in your local supermarket. So buying these kinds of foods and eating them apparently promotes your overall health and well-being. You don't need to take any supplements for it. You can just add, I think Tim Spector in one of his videos called it the 4Ks: kefir, kombucha, kimchi, and something else. I forget what the last K is. So giving that a try for a few weeks and seeing how I feel. I think overall my diet is, or what I eat is relatively well balanced based on whole foods, because whole foods repair them. Now back to the basics of my strength training, obviously, because being injured and not being able to do all of the things I want to do doesn't mean that I have to stop entirely. I just need to focus on the things that I can do. So my goal is to build strength and endurance, to be healthy and active and self-sufficient for a longer time in my life, this idea of health span. I'm going to put a video out about that in the near future. And that means that time is my friend, so I can focus on endurance now as I'm not able to lift weights. And then when I can again, I will reincorporate weight training back into my schedule. But it's not about doing the same thing over and over again. It's about being consistent every day and finding those 30 minutes to work on my overall health and well-being so that I'll stay healthier longer in life. And I think that's the key takeaway here for today. So that being said, it's 6:04 in the morning where I'm at. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good start of the day or a good end of the day, that you're doing something that you enjoy. I am going to go out for my morning walk because that is the minimum exercise that I can do and the most low impact exercise that I can do. And remember, wherever we are, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So I'll see you tomorrow.